Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the live. I hope you guys are doing all right today. If you are here and you're watching the replay, make sure you say hey in the comments down below. Everybody's doing well. I want to see how today's screen works out for us since we're manifesting love and belonging. I have a green screen for us. Let me make sure you can see my braid. Why the braid not giving? Make sure you can see the braid. Dang. Hello, everybody. I gotta make sure you see everything. Hello, hello. Oh no, I think we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Let me go ahead and make sure I do the Q&A. What's up, sweetie? It don't let you paste? It's not gonna let me paste. Why won't it let me paste? What truth has someone spoken to you that you'll never? Hopefully I have enough space. Never. I don't have enough space. That's spoken to you. No. That's unforgettable. Okay, let's see. Oh no. What truth has someone said to you that's unforgettable? Let's see if we can do you. Okay, let's see if that works for us. Hey y'all. How y'all doing today? Hey Manjeet. Good morning. Hey Renan. Welcome back to the live, y'all. Hey. Elizella. Ooh, Elizella. Hey girl. You say you doing good. How y'all doing? Make sure y'all double tap the live on the come in. Make sure y'all double tap the live on the come in. Do with me, everybody. One finger up. One finger up. Ooh. Double tap the live. Let's do it together. You know, I put this on, but it's like the green screen. You can't see it with the green screen. I don't like that. Hey, Akhtar. You say you're doing fine and okay. Okay. Should I do a different color? Maybe it's the color? No, even this color is zooming in and out. But it's not as much. Let's try a different color. How do you lie? How do I live? By breathing. Hey, y'all. Say my name. Say my name. Y'all, I'm not feeling too well today. I'm not feeling too hot. But let's see what happens. Hey, Shadow. Hey, Amado. I think you can see this one better. Yeah, it doesn't cut out as much. Still a little bit, but not as much. Yeah, it still does. Okay, Shadow said, message to all the guys, respect every girl, not because she's a girl. Show respect to prove that you have been raised by a good mother. Okay. Thank you, Zama. Yeah, y'all, I'm not feeling too well today, but we're here. We're here, we're getting it, we're making it, okay? Shout out to all the Indians, shout out to Japan, konnichiwa. How y'all doing today? Y'all, if y'all are getting into the live, make sure you answer this question at the top. It says, what truth has someone said to you that's unforgettable? Unforgettable truth. And also, y'all let me know, do y'all like this background? Which one is better? Do y'all like this background? Or y'all like this background? Which one do y'all like more? So this is number 2. This is 2. And this is 1. Which one do y'all like more? This is 1. And this is 2. I want to know. What do y'all like more? Okay, Alexandra said 2. You want to meet me? Hey, okay. Arvin said 2. Okay, we got 2 number 2s. What else do y'all think? I really want this to be, you know, I want to make sure it's good for everybody. So, again, I'm going to ask one more time. Which one do y'all like more? I already forgot what number I said was which. I already forgot what number I said was which. I think this is 2. This is number 2. And this is number 1. This is number 1. And this is number 2. Everybody's saying 2 though, so. Okay, baby, I love you too. You said it's your ex? I don't have an ex named Alexandra now. Thank you, reduce, reuse, restyle. Okay. Hey, Mr. H. Number 2 is great. Okay, so we stick to 2. Okay, only one person said 1. We'll stick to 2. I wanted to try something new, but it's not gonna work. Hey, shout out to Spain and Trinidad and Tobago. Hey, Gio Leo. Hey, Gabri. Hey, friend. How y'all doing today? Thank y'all to all the 10 people who like the chat. Hakuni said that the truth is, somebody said to you, is that you fun to be around. You grew up in the chaos and abuse. So what was it? What did you think because you grew up in chaos and abuse that you wasn't fun? Thank you, godson. Hey, Sonny. Gary said, I'm tired for being out in the streets all day. Why was you out in the streets all day? Hey, Christopher. Thank you, Giovanna. Hey, Sonny. I'm from America, y'all. If it sounds like I'm struggling to breathe, it's because I am. So please, be patient. Mark said, everyone's truth is that they have peed in the pool before. Okay. Hey, Rajiv. Shout out to the UK. Hold 'em. Hold 'em. Y'all. Okay. So I think we got one person. One person who's answered the question about what truth has someone said to you that's unforgettable. I'm looking for 10 people. So we need 9 more people. 9 more people. You said trying to get out the trenches. Okay, period. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just sick. You know, mentally I'm cool, but physically my body is struggling. Ow. Hakuna said, I was told on a daily basis that nobody likes me and I make people miserable. The truth I'll hold on to is that I'm fun. If everybody's telling you that nobody like you and that you make them miserable, who told you that you was fun? Who said that? Yes, I'm sick. It's not fun. He said it's just real. I know, right? This is a yearly thing at this point. Around this year, I get sick and I'm so tired of the experience. Hey, John. How you doing? How you doing? Hakuna said, everyone other than my toxic mother. So everybody told you that you was fun except your toxic mother told you the opposite. Hey, y'all. Okay, Rajiv said, how are you, everyone? Hold'em said they had the cove. It's still not recovered. I'm so sorry. Oh, my God. Oh, thank you, Gary. Okay, Dwayne said, tick on dog. Okay. Bonjour, Cindy. John, you know, everybody keep asking how I'm feeling. Overall feeling, y'all, I feel sick. I don't like it. I'm tired, but we're here. Hey, moving forward, welcome back. You said a place, hold up. You said a place called There is a place of purpose, stepping out of our comfort zone. Okay. Kylie said, I'm tired but good. Ooh. Okay, shout out to Seth. Welcome to the community. Hi, Lior. You say your lungs and sinuses are fudged. Oh my God. Hakuna said yes. Not to trauma dump, just scrolling through. Thought I answered your question. I mean, as long as you answer the question, I don't. You're not trauma dumping with me, baby. Whew. Thank you, Julie K. Somebody say you ain't sick yet. This is definitely the beginning of being sick. It's only been a few days, so Dwayne said I can't cure you. Y'all know I've been drinking water. I've been taking medicine. I've been taking ginger shots. I've been trying my best. Oh my God. Like, I hope y'all just did not see that. Like, I will delete this whole live. I will delete the whole live. Oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all let me know so I can know if I need to delete this whole live. Stand in the sun, I need to. I need to. Do not embarrass me, body. Do not embarrass me. I will literally die right now. Seriously. Good evening. Welcome, Damien. Welcome back to the live. I will literally die. Y'all, please tell me that y'all just see that. Hey, y'all. If y'all can see, I have Vicks Rub on right now for that exact reason, because I cannot literally right now. Okay, nobody's answering my question, though, so. Let me see. Thank y'all. At least y'all being nice about it. What was the question? The question's right here, y'all. I'm about to go back through and watch this video because I will delete this whole live. I cannot be on the internet looking a mess. Am I getting some congestion? I've been trying my best, y'all. Let me see. Someone told me I was a terrible person. What'd you say when they told you was a terrible person? What'd you say? That's why you should read my answer. What was your answer? What was your answer? You said I just fell out with them and they went on the war path. Oh. So that was the truth. That was unforgettable. Hey, y'all. Hey, BB. Good evening, Samir. Hey, y'all. You said some fish soup. Y'all know what I made? I made this, like, concoction with ginger, turmeric, lemon, hot sauce. There's a lot in there. Chin said I answered your question. You ignored it. I'm sorry, friend. There's a lot going on for me. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see what's going on. Somebody say, hi, do you want a boyfriend from Australia? Y'all funny. Y'all are funny. You say you from Venezuela. Hey, Pippi. Hold up. Shout out to Greece. Shout out to Greece. Okay, thank y'all. Okay, so Damien said ginger, lemon, honey, and clove. I'm trying my best, y'all. I'm trying my best. So forgive me for today if everything is moving a little bit slower. Just let me get in the groove of it. I ain't never been on live sick, okay? And it may get worse, so I may not be on live the next few days. So we'll see, depending on how I feel. But I came on here because I do feel okay. So I was like, okay, if I feel okay, like, oh my God, girl. Mister, I'm so sorry for you, friend. Okay. Thank you, Surendra. Somebody said, looks like you got influenza. Girl, y'all are a hoot. Thank you, Bentley. Clash. It was a day. I got a lot done, so I feel good about today. I got a good amount of stuff done. How was everything for you? Yeah, thank you, Damien. Somebody said, why you sweating? This is actually vapor rub. This is vapor rub. So this is what it looks like on the inside, and you just take a little bit and you just put it on your chest and on your neck like that. And it has a strong, like, very minty, vapory. This is actually lavender with lavender essential oil. It's an ointment, and it stimulates everything for you. Julie K, I'm from America. Can you apply it on your toes? I think you can actually apply this on your feet. I put the excess amount on my feet, just because I do feel like your feet release a lot of toxins. So that's what I do. Friend, sometimes I just don't be knowing if y'all being so for real or not, because when you just keep posting the same thing, it's like I just don't feel like you're telling the truth. Okay, y'all, let's get back into the conversation. I got a little distracted. Let's get back in the conversation. I only see one person tell me what truth that somebody has said to them. Now, mind you, I want you to think about truths that has strengthened your bonds. Okay, Gary, you're welcome. Damien said, apply to palms of your hands and soles of your feet. Put socks on and leave overnight. I love it. Hey, Eleonora. Hey, Favor. Can you tell me more about your YouTube? Yeah, go look at the description of my channel, baby. I tell you everything you need to know in the description. So today's question, we're talking about what truth has someone said to you that's unforgettable. We are manifesting love and belonging. So if you've been wanting to feel like you are in a community of people who are like-minded, you want to be around more people like you want to attract more love into your life, you want to feel like you belong, this is the live for you. This is the conversation that we will be manifesting these things. So stay tuned. Class said, to answer the question, my grandpa once told me to move on after getting back with my ex. In high school, I wish I listened to him. I'll never forget, he was right. Don't they always be right? Favor, you said, I need love. Okay, stay on the line. Hold'em said, maybe a hard truth is we can only rely on ourselves. I don't believe that. I don't think that's true. Hey, Megamind. Johnny said that's a good question. Okay, let's see. So for me, I remember having deep conversations with friends where we've overcome like disagreements. Yeah, disagreements. So like I remember I went through a point in my life with a friend, and like we were just not on the same page whatsoever. Like I was actually upset with this friend over some things, and we just wasn't on the same page. And once we had a conversation, we were able to explain our grievances, and she was able to tell me how she felt. I was able to tell her how I felt, and we was able to talk about our truths. So that moment was unforgettable to me because it was like, hold up, y'all. It was like I would have been okay with like moving on with my life and not continuing that relationship with my friend, but it was like because I had that conversation, it taught me the importance of communicating and overcoming challenges and maintaining relationships. So that was an unforgettable phase. And I wish at the time that I was more prepared to communicate, because I think we could have been able to get over more issues. Somebody said, damn that neck. I'm telling you. I'm just trying to get over a cold, and I'm trying to be consistent. I'm trying to be consistent, please. Ivan said, yes, sometimes other people can see what you can't see. Favor said, truth is the word for today. Hey, Nomad. Abdullah said, it says you're a mindset coach, so do you even help people get rid of addictions like video games and adult content to have positive mindsets for life? I have actually not worked with anybody who has video game or adult content addictions, but I am a mindset coach. So if you come in and you want to overcome something, we can create a goal. We can work through that together. I do believe I can support anybody who has the mindset to better their lives. So I've usually worked with more women. It's interesting that I worked with more women, but my YouTube channel is majority man. So I'm interested in working with more men. I think that once I open up my website, more men will be booking services. So we'll see how that goes, and I'll let you guys know how that works. Hey y'all, Godzilla, Josephine, Praveen. Okay, gorgeous Jen. Shout out to the Philippines. Shout out to India Banty. Hey Pradeep. Hey Ryan. Damien, you said I was able to find out that my wife was suffering from depression. It wasn't just her falling ill and eventually passing away. My aunt told me everything. Wow. Wow. Somebody said no way. Okay, the neck is getting to y'all today. I see the neck is getting to y'all. Do I need to put this in the camera all day? Put it on my shoulder the way y'all acting. Like like geez Louise. I put it on my head the way y'all acting. Jeez Louise. Hold up. Hold up. I got y'all. Hold up. Okay, there we go. Mr. Nurse said, my friend said that she hates me, and then she said that she was sorry. What? What? Did you cut her off? Thank you, Rog TV. Hey, Dalton. Did you cut her off? Hold'em said, I found therapy better with a woman. I'm a man. Wow. Yeah, I've had therapy with a woman and I've had therapy with a man. I didn't see much of a difference though. Hey, Brisa. Damien said she confided in my aunt a lot, although I was the only one there for her the entire time, making sure that she was contented with everything. Wow. Wow. You said you think that's personal for you from childhood? Hey, Curtis. Hey, y'all. Y'all, please. Everybody keep talking about, oh, your neck, da 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 da. I'm like, please. Like, please. Like, I'm trying to let them know so I don't have to keep talking about what's going on. Like, it's on the head so they know. Dawson said I had depression, but now it's gone since I finally found a good friend group. Okay, period. Hold'em said I associate men with aggression and women with nurturing, I think. Oh, so that's why you have better experience with women in therapy. Somebody said I thought it was a small hat. Oh my God. Ola says, LeBron said my neck, my bag. Okay, period. Y'all are hilarious. Hey, Nuwan. So I've gotten a few. I don't think it's 10. It's not 10 people who've answered yet. So I'm still waiting to see what y'all got to say. What else? How we're responding to this question right here. What truth has someone said to you that's unforgettable? I want you guys to focus on more of conversations and truths that have strengthened your bond with somebody. Damn, you said, had I known she was going through this, I would have done all that I could to make sure she came out of it and be happy again. Hey, Jerry. So that didn't strengthen your bond because it was a little too late for you, Damien. So y'all wasn't able to strengthen y'all's bond with that truth, or was that allowing you to get to know her better? VE sister said, my ex-friend said that she'll beat me up in school and she'll get her group chat to beat me up, and it was true. They all betrayed me. Clash said, what kind of friends or groups of friends are you currently attracting? My closest friend, I feel like the type of women who I'm currently attracting are all similar to me, where they want to focus on being healthy. They want to focus on being wealthy. A lot of the people who, you know, I'm cordial with through like just going to school, that's who I'm building relationships with, is people, you know, I may have school with. But I don't have just a whole bunch of friends. I'm very friendly though. Y'all said boob camera, boy. All you seen was a little bit of a bra. I don't just have a whole bunch of friends. I'm just very friendly though. I'm very friendly. Dalton said, so when I said I met a good friend group, they said that I'm really good friend, and since then I try my best to stay safe and caring. Oh, you said her friend Sebastian kicked me in the private part. What the hell? Class said, I like you, my friend. You my friend too, friend. Why the aliens versus predators haircut? Debbie said, I realized my aunt was very close to my wife. She didn't want me to know until the right time. When my wife passed away after the altar, after about a month, then my aunt told me everything I wanted to know. Ooh. So that wasn't a truth that really brought you closer, but it was a truth that was unforgettable. I see. That does sound unforgettable. That's really sad that your wife wasn't able to open up to you. Hey, King. I love you too, baby. Hey, Jared. Okay, period, Jared. Period. Y'all, I'm about to go get some more water. Because we only been on here for 30 minutes. And I'm dying, y'all. I'm dying. I don't think I'll be able to do this tomorrow. Donna's still trying to fight. Girl, you better call the police. Class said family secrets are pretty big truths when they come out. Yeah. Hey, Aladdin. Navy said, since then, my aunt and I have grown inseparable. Okay, so boom. It has brought somebody close. It brought y'all close. You think I think my wife would be proud of that? Wow. Okay, Dawn said they just had some pasta. So that was a truth that brought y'all closer. Although it was in the vein of somebody else, it is a truth that brought you closer with somebody else. So that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Whew, baby. Oh, side note. I'm doing a giveaway. I'm doing a giveaway. I have 4 things to give away. Just a minor interruption from the conversation. Money Mindset Gratitude Journal. Love and Belonging Gratitude Journal, which is the gratitude journal that we're currently on right now. And 2 You Are Programmed books written by Wow. If you've been wondering how to develop a successful mindset, it is here. I will be doing a giveaway depending on how I feel at this point, because I wanted to do it Friday. I wanted to do it next week. So, thank you, Warrior. Welcome back to the live, friend. Okay, Clash. Okay. You said she just read that whole book. When I read the whole book, I'm doing a giveaway. Okay. So, stay tuned. I'm giving away 4 things. 4. Stay tuned. I will give you more information about when we get that set up and when we get that started. How'd I come with the cover art? AI, baby. AI. I told AI exactly what I wanted. And it gave me multiple options. And I chose the one that I wanted. Because, baby, I am not a graphic designer. I said I wanted to look futuristic, which it gives very futuristic. I have everything that I wanted, and it gave me multiple options, and I chose this because I was like, this looks like more what I want it to look like. And I like the fact that it has kind of like the chakra, you know, like the chakras moving through the system, up and down, above and out. It has the crown right here. So that's how I came up with it. No, can people please stop tapping their fingernails? You don't like that? I do this with my kids all the time when I'm at work to get their attention. This is how they start paying attention. I start doing this to my kids because they don't pay attention. Thank you, IG. Okay. Shout out to Dalton. Welcome to the community. Yeah, me sisters, baby. Somebody trying to beat you up, call the police. I don't know. You sound young, though. Talk to your principal. I'm snitching. Y'all need to start snitching to protect y'all's peace. If y'all cannot fight, if you cannot fight, you need to snitch. You need to snitch. You said, I always wanted to know if I was handsome, attractive man. I can't read people anymore, as lame as it sounds. I just want to know. Oh, boy. You said I had to answer to you, Meiana. You keep it 100. Oh, thank you, baby. Welcome, GR, to the chat, friend. Welcome back, my love. Warrior said, if you can't fight, learn how to get some self-defense. Yeah. Thank you, Nando. Hello, Mustafa. Okay, y'all. So, that was, if y'all missed it, I was just telling everybody that I'm doing a giveaway. More details to come. We're giving out 2 UR program books. Gratitude Journal, Love and Belonging. This is the one that we're doing right now. And then Money Mindset, Gratitude Journal. This is the one that we did last month. Yeah, Jared, y'all, I'm sick. I was trying to, you know, stay consistent with coming live every day, but with me being on live today, I realized that I'm not going to be able to do it. So I probably will not be on here tomorrow. And depending on how I feel, I probably won't be here on Sunday. V said, I know how to fight, y'all. Okay, girl. Okay. I hope I'm not stressing nobody out with how I sound today. You just don't want to get in trouble, baby. It's called self-defense. It's self-defense when somebody say when somebody threaten you and you stand your ground. That's self-defense. So, just so you know. Get some honey tea. Yeah, y'all. I've been taking everything. I promise y'all, I've been taking everything. And it's crazy the fact that I'm sitting up here on this live with y'all and I feel like I'm sounding worse. Like, it's starting to sound more like congested than what I've been. Like, I literally been talking and walking all day. I think it's because I'm sitting in one place. I've been moving around all day. I think it's because I'm sitting down in one place that it's like, it's starting to feel congested. How did you materialize your books? I've always wanted to write a book too. Let me see if I have my... Let's see. I write. Y'all know I write every day. So that's one thing. I write every single day. I literally wrote my book. So this is off topic, y'all. Let me remember that this is off topic so I can go back to the topic eventually. So I had driven home from where I live now. That was like an 8-hour drive. And myself, I was ignorant. I was having many car issues. And I didn't realize it. And my literal wheel on my car started to fall off when I was like 15 minutes away from my destination. The wheel started to fall off. And I was literally outside the gate of my destination. And my wheel started falling off of my car. So my car it was literally around the holidays. So you know on holidays, everything closes. My car had to go into the shop over the Christmas holiday. So I was sitting in the house with nothing to do, with no car, not at home. This was not even my home. And so all I could do was just sit down. And so I started manifesting, as I usually do. I started manifesting. And I started manifesting money, which literally like a month after that, I got a raise. And I started writing my book on this. You can literally see my book. The chapter 2 is clarity. I started doing this, like 3 years ago. Chapter 2 is clarity. I have to write my book down physically. Let me go to chapter 2. Chapter 2 is clarity, right? I just started writing everything that I knew. Literally. So you can see this whole little thing is my book. This is the rough draft of my whole entire book. Chapter 3, beliefs and emotions. This is literally the rough draft of my whole entire book. I think back now, and this is actually pretty amazing that I even did this. But this is literally my whole entire book in this little thing. So, but I write all the time anyway. Thank you, Jalen. So, Clash, if you want to write a book, you have to write it in the way that you feel the most comfortable. So, if you feel comfortable typing or writing it down physically, you have to do that first. Write a rough draft and then put it in a document. So, I wrote a rough draft, typed it up in a Google document. Then I transferred it to Canva. I just copy pasted it to Canva. And then I was able to edit and do everything else later. Where it said it could be your energy strengthening and your body is healing. No. What's happening is I work with children. And every year when school gets back into session, I get sick. I was trying to prevent this. And I had a sneezing child in my face last week. And it was this week. And I told the sneezing child, I said, if you sneeze near me, we're going to have a problem. It didn't work. It didn't work. Jalen, did I eat today? Yeah. Before I even got on live, I ate 2 biscuits. Me, sister, she said, but I told my friend that her boyfriend was cheating on her. So then she told her group chat. And now, no, Chissy wants to fight me and Lynn does too. Girl, not they want to fight because her boyfriend cheating. Hold'em said, yeah, my high sisters are like that. It's uncomfortable. Ooh. Ooh, somebody said take a shot. Oh, let me go get some alcohol now that you talk about that. Go take some shots now that you talking. That's what I'm going to do. We'll try that next. I've tried so many things. I've been taking shots of ginger, so ginger is crazy. Sakari said, my wheels are falling off. Look at you. What you mean? Okay, good night, Damien. Hey, Extentation. Thank you, Jalen. Okay, Damien. You said, Clash, my goal is to manifest a book too now. Yeah, manifest it, baby. Just start writing. Like, the thing about it is that I had this book idea. I had this book idea years before the making of it. I just had to collect the data, the information that I needed in order to write the book. A lot of times, I even have a book on my mind that's been on my mind for the past like 3 years. But I know I have the idea, I have some of the things, but I know that it's not complete. The reason why I was able to write this is because I had every bit of information that I needed. I had lived everything that I need to live in order to know this information. And this came naturally. I was just able to just write. Like, it was very intuitive the way I wrote this whole entire book. I just had all the information. So I would say don't try to force a book to come into fruition. Just keep focusing on the fact that you know it and allow, God and life to work out for you to provide that information. Whew. Hey, Jabron, I love you too, baby. Okay. Okay, thank you, warrior. Thank you, Clash. Y'all, let me finish this conversation because I'm about to get up off here. I literally cannot. I literally cannot. I don't think a lot of people have answered this question. And me being sick, it's hard to manage everything. So the importance of truth is the topic that I want to discuss. The importance of truth. So let me do this. Oh my God, y'all. Hey, Osman. How y'all doing, friends? Whew. So number one, the importance of truth in relationships. Honesty builds relationships. Have a good day, class, y'all. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all's day. Honesty and the truth builds relationship because it builds trust. When you're able to tell the truth in your relationships with different people, you end up trusting them. And trust builds stability, consistency, security in your relationships. So a lot of times when we feel like we want to attract love and belonging, you have to be able to be honest with people. If you cannot be honest with people, then it's going to be hard for you to attract love and belonging. And sometimes I think about, even for me, when it comes to attracting a community around me, my ability to stand and be honest in who I am as an individual is very important. Sometimes when you feel like people are going to demonize you or they're going to talk down on you for being honest, whether that is about your beliefs, your sexuality, your physical looks, things like that, you feel like people are going to demonize you, tell you that you're wrong. It makes you not want to be open about who you are. But in all reality, the fact that you're open is you attracting more of that into your life. Nakora said the only person you can rely on is yourself. I don't truly believe in that, friend. I don't believe in that. I think you are able to rely on people when you trust them. And if you feel like you can only rely on yourself, that means there's nobody around you that you can truly trust. And I'm not saying that you have to rely on them with your whole entire life, but there are certain things that people are reliable in. Let's just say you have a mechanic. Well, I'm going to rely on my mechanic to fix my car. Right? If I have a friend who's really good at painting, then I can rely on that friend to paint. You don't have to rely on them with your whole entire life, but just rely on the things that you know that they're good at. Thank you. Girl, it sounds like you got a lot of relationship issues with these people. So the next thing about it is that truth, somebody having a true conversation with people, it also promotes healthy communication. So when you're able to sit up and be honest, and I want to even say like, when you know somebody's being honest with you, Because there are some times when you're communicating with people and you feel like these people are lying to me. It makes you not want to open up. But when you know that somebody's being really honest with you and being really genuine with you, it creates an environment where you want to do the same thing. You want to be honest and genuine too. And communication is in my opinion, is the basis of all human life. Communication is the basis of all human life. So if you cannot have healthy communication with somebody, then what is your relationship really built on? I do believe relationships should be built on healthy communication, and healthy communication starts with feeling safe enough to be honest. Another reason why truth is important is because it encourages respect in your relationship. I do feel like if people are not being honest with you, it's a lack of respect. It's a lack of respect, period. Like, it's a fear. It's either a fear or just a lack of respect. And either way, that's not okay for a relationship. Either way, that's not okay. I don't have a WhatsApp number. Oh my God, y'all. I made it 45 minutes on live. I'm proud of myself. I'm gonna have to take me a break. This was torture. This was torture for sure. I'm just gonna go over this real quick and then I'm gonna get off of live, y'all, because I'm not feeling well. Okay. Okay, so truth in your relationship supports emotional intimacy, which builds a better bond. Thank you, GR. It prevents harm and toxic patterns. So if you cannot be truthful in a relationship, one thing will lead to another. And that's how big things happen in relationships, because of the smallest aspect of it, which is your ability to be honest about how you feel, the things that you want, who you are as an individual. The first thing that comes to my mind is gay men. There's so many men out here who don't want to be open about their sexuality because of society, because of family, because of, not wanting to be demonized about that. So they will literally sit and go marry a woman, have children, procreate, pretend to be straight, but then live a secret life in the back, live a whole secret life. And that's very toxic to hide yourself. It is toxic to include other people in a lifestyle that's not honest. That's not who you are. You're putting up a front, right? So that's the biggest thing that I can think about. Being able to be truthful in relationships create accountability and growth. So when you're self-aware, you can take accountability for certain things that's happening. You said crazy work. It be happening. It's be happening. Or even like men who constantly cheat on women. Like they'll be in church every week, but then they be constantly cheating on their wife with other women. It's like there's something that you're not being honest about. And a lot of times it could be because of lack of self-awareness. Like some people just are not self-aware enough to understand that they have the power to do what they want to do. Seriously, you can do what you want to do and you'll be happy in the long run. Transition is not always easy, but in the long run, happiness will come. Next thing, fosters consistency between words and actions. So when you are truthful, your actions align to your words. When you're not truthful, your actions do not align. You said, were you able to read that and feel that what I asked? What'd you ask me? What'd you ask me, friend? Thank you, Jabron. Thank you. You said you're pretty, love your glasses. Hope you don't be humiliated. Humiliated? Who gonna humiliate me, girl? Don't be like me, like believing that your friends are true friends when they're not. Always go with your gut at the end. I'm just, baby, I'm grown. I'm grown. So you going through things I already been through. Don't follow. Yeah, I'm grown, baby. I'm grown. I already been through that. I'm the cutoff queen. I already cut off friends. I ain't gotta go through that no more. And I will cut people off real easily and not ever think about them ever again. I'm so serious. So, you gotta learn to cut people off. I'm grown, baby. So, we want to be truthful so we can avoid misunderstandings. You said I look like a real life baby doll with the flowers in my hair. You said you not like me, I give chances. Stop giving chances, baby. You get 2 chances. And the first chance, you didn't even realize that you already on the second chance. Half the time with the first chance, people don't already realize that they on my last chance. I don't have to tell you. I don't have to tell you a damn thing. As soon as you said something that threw me off, just your words is your first chance. Your actions was already your second chance. The action, I already knew not to trust you based off of some of the things that I seen previously. You say you easily fool, baby. You young, you just learning and growing. You're learning and growing. So, this was not the best live. And I hate it because I feel like this conversation could have been a lot better. I feel like this conversation could have been a lot better. And I think that we could have got a lot more into this topic. So I will not be coming on live anymore when I'm sick. I thought that I could do it. I really wish. It does kind of make me sad. Because I really wish this conversation could have been expanded. And it could have been a lot deeper. But again, y'all, I'm doing a giveaway. I will give you guys more information about this giveaway when I feel better. I'll set it up. We'll talk about how we're going to do it. And I'm going to get off of here. Y'all have a good evening. Good morning. Good night. I'm going to try to come back on here with this hairstyle because it just wasn't giving. Like, I'm trying to give. Come on. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all's evening. I love y'all.